Hey guys, it's Mr. Codicus. I'm going to show you how to make an awesome game on Scratch. This game is a game where a sprite pops up and you click it and it will move to another place and you'll get a score. There's also bonus sprites as well. To start off with, you're going to want to make a stage. Depending on your theme, you can make any stage you want. You want a base sprite, the main sprite, and you want a bonus sprite. This bonus sprite needs two costumes. Its main costume, which it will pop up as, and its costume, which it's going to look like for a second when it splats. So you want to click on your main sprite and going to scripts. You need to get a control and go into variables, and you make a variable called score. To do this, you just need to click make variable, type score, and click OK. You need to tick score and it will show up on your screen. You can double click it on the screen to change what the score is to begin with, but yeah, it's normally 0. So yeah, if you double click it again, you can have a score just like that. I prefer mine like that, so it's just a box with your scoring. So yeah, so you've got the starting one, and when a game starts, you want it to set the score to 0. So you want to go into control and get the base forever. If you'll go into operators and get an AND, then sensing. If the mouse pointer is touching it, oh, wrong place. If the mouse pointer is touching it, and the mouse pointer is down, then you want it to change the score by 1. So you go into variables, get change score, and it should already be on 1. And you want it to go to another random place. So if you go to motion, get a go to, you want to go to operators and get 2 randoms, because you want it to go to a completely random space on the board. The x-axis, the entire x-axis is minus 240 and 240, and the y-axis is minus 180 and 180. So once you've got that, you also just want to put that in there like that. So that's the first bit. That controls your sprite. So when you click go, every time you click him, he'll go to a random place and you'll get another part of the score. So there you go. That is that. So let's go back to our main sprite. And you want to drag in another control. This control to do with the timing. The timer and what happens in the end. So at the beginning, you obviously want it to show the score. So you want to go to variables and click show score, show variable score. You also want it to reset the timer. So if you go into setting, get reset timer, drag that there as well. Then you want to get a repeat until in control, which is towards the bottom. Drag that in there because you need it to happen forever. So you want to keep repeating it on a loop. So then you want to get a operator, and if bigger than, then you're going to sensing, and you want it to be if the timer is bigger than 60. So as soon as it reaches over 60, you want it to hide the score. So go into variables, click hide variable. You want to drag it underneath. You want it to hide the variable score. You want it to reset the timer, and you want it to say something. Now to say something, you need to go into looks and get say hello for 2 seconds. Then you want to go into operators and you want to get join hello and world. Drag that into where it says hello and get it again. So you can say a bigger sentence and drag into the first one. So you want to go into variables and get the score and drag it in there and go something like well done, you scored, then it's say you score, then you can put in the last box, I don't know, points, exclamation mark. There you go. set it for, I don't know, however long you want. It's 7 I tend to use. So when you want to drag that underneath, and then you want it to stop all, so you can't do anything else. So that's your first main sprite. You want to go into your second sprite. Go into scripts. Obviously, get a control for the beginning. And when the game starts, you want it to hide the sprite. So you want to go into looks, grab hide, and drag it there as well. Then you want it to wait a random time. So go into control, get a wait, and you want the time to be a random. So you go into operators, pick random between 1 and 60 seconds. So you want to wait. You want to wait a random time between 1 and 60 seconds, and then it will pop up between the random times. So once you got that, wait a random time between 1 and 60 seconds. Then you need to go into looks and you need to get show. So a random time between 1 and 60 seconds, it'll say it will show itself. You need to show itself at a random place. So you want to get go to. Put that there. Operators, pick random, grab 2 of them in, and do the same as last time. The first box is minus 240 and 240 and minus 180 and 180. So you've got them in. It will go to a random place there in a random time between 1 and 60 seconds. And you want it to be costume 1 to start off with. You want to go into looks, switch to costume, change that to 1. So that's what will happen to start off with. It will wait a random time between 60 seconds and it will pop up at a random place on its first costume. So then when you get a forever and an if, so your base, and then you want to do another if the mouse is touching it. So if you click it, so you're going to control. No, sorry, not control, sensing. If it's touching and the mouse is down, drag that in there. If that's happening, you want to switch to costume 2. You want to change the score by 5, because this is special. It will only happen 4 times. Yes, you want to change the score by 5, or whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. You want it to like wait a second. You can change it however long you want again. Then you want it to hide it. So you go into looks and grab a hide. So that's what will happen there. So when you click it, it will splat, change costume 2, like I've got. Just a splat, disappear, give you bonus points. Then you want to right click it, click duplicate, and duplicate. Clean up. You can do it as many times as you want. I prefer 4 times because it happens 4 times. It's not too many. There you go, and that's your game. So if we go into the screen, oh, that's not quite it. If you go into sensing, tick timer. There you go. It will show the timer as well. So yeah, if we click the start button, the timer and the score resets. Here's Pac-Man. I'm getting a point for each time I click him. There you go. There's one of our random things. See, it splats and gives us 5 points instead of 1. There you go. There's him again. He should pop up twice more. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. As I say, you can do it on any theme you want. There you go. Oh, see, I've got 110 points. You can't change it. That's what you've got. And I'll stop the game, and you can't click him again. So, yep, that's the game. Thank you for watching. See if you click the start button again, it'll show the score and reset both of them. Thank you very much for watching. It's Mr. Codicus. Please rate, like, and subscribe.